Hey everybody, it's BlueToad, and welcome to a very interesting game. Not a very particularly difficult game, but very interesting. One where we, change the world a little bit, we change our perspective, and we get to go through. Welcome to Monument Valley. This game is beautiful. It's got a very nice style, and I love the sound design so much. The visual and audio just go together perfectly. As well as just being such a very interesting puzzle game. But let's go. Level 2. Everything's about perspective in this game. We can turn knobs, we can move things, and it changes the geometry of the world around us to allow us to get to the end. Chapter 2. The Garden, in which Ida embarks on a quest for forgiveness. So one thing to note is for the spin wheels, if we're standing on the object that moves, we can't move it. So we gotta make sure that Ida's not standing on the platform, and then we can rotate it to connect with something else. And of course, wherever we tap or click is where Ida will try to walk to. Hitting the button is usually the main objective to figure out. It usually changes something in the environment to allow us to continue. We just gotta keep doing that until we make it through. So that raises the platform there, which even though we're still on the lower level, we can change the perspective to reach the top. And let's make an offering. Level complete. Like, it's not too difficult, but like, it's the experience just that I love, basically. I mean, it's still early in the game. There's a fair bit of interesting stuff that we'll see later, which I'm looking forward to. Let's go chapter 3. Hidden Temple, in which Ida has an unexpected meeting. So, a new mechanic is these platforms here, which have the dots on them. These are platforms that we can actually move while standing on them. They usually slide in a line, depending on what axis they're on. Go through this door here, which will take us up here. When you're going through a door, you can't, like, automatically click on the next spot you want to step onto outside of the next door. You have to actually go into the door and then select where you want to go from there. Very cool. We couldn't see that door before, but now we can actually get through it. And here we are, with a few hidden details that we'll notice from a replay through, which is cool. Long have these old bones waited in darkness. How far you have wandered, silent princess. Why are you here? Let's head on up. We do have to wait for all the cutscenes to finish before we can actually keep moving, so we gotta keep that in mind. Oh, the bridge is out. Let's see, what can we do? That just moves that, but this will move us up to here, which, because of perspective, connects with the other side. Which means we can use these platforms here to get up. I love that everything makes sound. It's so interesting. And onto the button. Let's make another offering of geometry. Level complete. Chapter 4. Water Palace. Ida discovers new ways to walk. Also, this is so beautiful. Look at it. There's also a crow there, which its design is kind of similar to ours, which is cool. But let's rotate that to get up here. We can rotate this while we're standing on it to get around. So let's do that to press the button. And now, if we rotate this like this, we can create in an impossible triangle. Which will take us to the top. Oh, I wanted to go in the door. Oh, it's not going to let me move it right now. I like to try and, like, reset the geometry after I am done moving it. Like that. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Oh, we're on the wall. But now we're on the wall, our perspective has changed. We can actually get over here and get to this other button. This is so trippy, but it's so awesome. And this is like pretty early on too. Okay, we're on the other side now. And we can rotate this whole platform here. So we can get over here. Using this sloped surface to spin around. And if we change the perspective, we can get over here. Across this little bridge. And to the button. This is so cool. Let's get on this platform here, and let's spin it like that to get up here. Since we can change our perspective a whole bunch to get around. Is this what I want? Yeah, but I need to rotate that so I can actually get in the door. There we go. Some more impossible triangles with an endless stream of water, which is so cool. Because it goes up and then it falls back down into itself. This was the Valley of Men. Now all that remains are our monuments, stripped of their glories. Thieving princess, why have you returned? It's really cool being able to play this on PC as well, because this originally came out on like as a phone/tablet game. Level complete. I can't really fix the geometry to make it look any better than this, but oh well. We accomplished our goal. Chapter 5, The Spire, in which Ida encounters the bothersome crow people. So we have these crow people which will basically just like get in our way, and we have to... We can click on them, that's cool. We just have to get out of the way so we can get around them. Okay, we have that, which rotates these stairs to allow us to get up there. Just have to wait for the crows to get out of the way. Okay, we can go over here. Rotate this some more to get up here. And to this next button. And to the door. Okay, so let's get off with this, rotate that to get the crow out of the way and we can get across here. But also if I can, in just a second once this thing shifts entirely, I want to see if I can get both of these crows out of the way like that. There we go. We just have this one at the top that we also need to deal with as well. So, let's rotate that like that. And then maybe rotate it like this. Oh, I need to be out of the way so it actually goes back into its hole. And then we can rotate away. And get to the end. There's a lot of crows. I think I want to get through this door because I can't go... don't yell at me. No, stop. We can't go around the back because we can't see back there. So let's see what's in here. Oh, the perspective in this is weird, but cool. Also, I love that the shadows in the foreground here are more buildings. Like you can actually see a crow there, and some tops of buildings there. Just so many neat things in this. Okay, how do I rotate that up there so it stands up there, and then we can rotate this back and get across. Like, it's so cool. Okay. That shifts these platforms here. So let's do that to get up. Make our way just a little bit further to the top of this. Because the end is in sight. Right in front of this moon, which is cool. I need to move that like that because it shifts these blocks. There we go. But then we also need the ladder. I guess we can still use the ladder even if we can't see it. And then we just shift to the end. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Chapter 6. The Labyrinth, in which Ada meets the Totem, a friend. Let's shift that down. Go up. We can see a button back there. But first is this new friend we have here, which we've seen stone statues of throughout the whole game so far. We can just move it around and press the button with it. We're going on a journey together. Let's go! We have friend. Okay, I can press this button here. Which brings up those platforms there. We can stand on this switch, which I believe is weighted, so we actually need to stay standing on it for it to work. So we can actually step off of it to unpress it. Which means we can move our snake friend over there, move him up, and get him into position. Let's get on top of here. And I think... How do I press this button here? I guess what I need to do is actually move up here. Then I think something here will allow us to slide across here like that. There we go. Move across here like that, and we can use them as a platform. As a bridge. Okay. Move on to this button here. There's Ida. What does this do? Oh, that flips that. Well, we're gonna need that so we can actually get around to here. Although, what I might actually need to do is get on top of here to press this other button. Which means that now, if we flip that around there, we can move you to there. Flip it back up, and move onto both buttons. This is such a cool way of doing, like, two characters for this. Working together. Now, we're kind of in a bit of a position here because we can't spin this while Ida's on it. But we can do that to move the snake out of the way. And also get on top of it to get to this other button. Also revealing this thing here of a bunch of characters looking at this this cool shape thing, I don't know. Let's move our friend over here and use perspective to get on top again. And get up here. Is this where we need to be? Not quite. Oh, wait, hang on. Stay on top of it. There we go. Go through the door. And that is the end of the level. Our snake friend helped a lot. No, Totem, go back. No. No.